Welcome to the 36th Annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. Here are your hosts, Stacy Engebretson, Cameron Moreland, and Nina Sperano.
All right, good morning and welcome to the 36th Annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade in beautiful downtown Green Bay.
Yes, I'm NBC 26 Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, and it is beautiful this morning. We've got blue skies, bright sunshine. Temperatures are currently in the lower 30s, which is, it's cold, but it's not terrible. We've got a little bit of a breeze blowing up Jefferson right now, and that's dropping wind chills in the 20s. So, a lot of people have shown up to come and watch the parade in person, but if you're watching from home, feel good about that choice because it is chilly out here.
Right. At home, you can curl up under that blanket, have some hot chocolate or warm coffee, and just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. But really, even with it being a little bit cold, which we expect this time of year, the street here is filling up with a big crowd. Lots of parents and children ready to see what this parade has to offer this year. You can see them there with their stocking caps and just anxious to get things started. And we've got some great music going to get us into the holiday spirit. The parade steps off at 10 o'clock this morning. We're going to get you set for all of the action. Here's a look at the stories we'll be bringing you in the next half hour.
Earl.
From marching bands to high-flying balloons, see what goes on behind the scenes to create the parade's festive floats.
Probably took about 20 hours.
As songs of the season fill the downtown.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
We share our favorite holiday memories and traditions.
Here was a new member of our family in front of our tree.
And see a special delivery.
She was pretty excited. I think that made her day.
To bring holiday cheer to children in the hospital. It's all coming up.
For you, and then after that, a great hour of floats, marching bands, and more. And joining us today down on the street is NBC 26's Nina Sperano. Nina?
Hey, and we're here down on the parade where all the entertainment is happening. I'm Nina Sperano. Thanks for joining us this morning. One of my favorite things about Wisconsin, it doesn't matter how cold it is outside. If there's fun happening, people are going to be outside doing it. Take a look behind me. Everyone's getting excited, and they're all bundled up, ready for the parade to start. A lot of people out here already. They've been filling the streets since about 8:30 this morning, and so far they're having a good time. Here's Frank doing what he does every holiday. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Nina. Now, Prevea is the sponsor, again, for this year's parade. They love to be a part of it. And we had the opportunity earlier to sit down with the CEO and President, Dr. Rye, to talk more about the parade. And here's what he had to say.
So, Dr. Rye, it's the fourth year that Prevea is sponsoring this year's Green Bay Holiday Parade. Why is this something that Prevea wants to support year in and year out?
Well, number one, we love supporting our community. And especially when it comes to bringing families together. And what a great way in the wintertime to bring families together and to really kick off the holidays with an awesome parade. Having the only children's hospital in town with St. Vincent's Children's Hospital and being partnered with them, it's a great opportunity to highlight children and to bring them out and bring them out outside finally and to enjoy our wonderful holiday weather.
Absolutely. So the theme this year is holiday magic. Any magical moments that you can think of that really touch your heart?
I think all the magical moments when it comes to holidays with me revolve around my children. With 6 children, their expressions at Christmas time from when they were really young to now when they're older, whether it's opening up presents or those great memories you make, some of the trips you get to take over the holidays, the magic for me is family.
As we're going to watch the parade today, we're going to see beautiful floats. We're going to see marching bands and dance troops. Out of all of the things that we see, so many floats and highlights, what's the one thing that you really look forward to every year?
I love the high school marching bands because you think about all the work that they put into what they do. It's really their art, and it's so cool for them to be able to showcase that in the community they live in. and really celebrate it and be celebrated.
When we speak with participants in the crowd and people watching, they always talk about the bands and how much they love that. And of course, Santa Claus as well, because that's always at the end, the highlight. Going into the holiday season, what is your hope for the community?
You know, every day, I just really hope for a healthier community. This is a great way for us to highlight health and family and coming out and enjoying each other. But as I look at the Green Bay and the greater Green Bay area, I really just want everybody to be healthier.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you as well for sponsoring this year's Green Bay Holiday Parade. It really gets the whole community into the holiday spirit.
It really is our pleasure. Thank you.
All right, so we've got a great morning ahead. Over 60 entries this year. Some of our, favorites from years past and some new entries as well. We'll have the entire parade coming up here on NBC 26, the 36th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. Will be starting shortly. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You are watching the 36th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade live from downtown Green Bay. And the theme this year, Stacy, is holiday magic. And the magic from the holidays often comes from memories of our past, things that we've done with our children or our parents or, grandparents over the years. And I have to say probably one of my favorite memories going back over the years is on Christmas Eve, going out with the family and taking a look at all of the Christmas lights, here in Green Bay, Howard, Swamico, Bellevue, De Pere, Alloway, just driving all around town, looking for, the homes that have maybe the flashiest display or maybe a house that has only white lights or only blue lights. Or, one of my favorite houses, of course, is when you show up and they say, tune to this radio station, and you turn it on, and bum, 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 it's so much fun. So that's one of my favorite holiday memories. And then when it's snowing, it's even better. When you've got snow on the ground or some light snow coming down on Christmas Eve while looking at the lights, it's just fantastic.
Yeah, spoken like a true meteorologist. But you're right, the snow just makes it magical, for sure. I would have to say, there's so many wonderful holiday memories. But for me, last year was probably one of my favorite when my 3 little girls and I and my husband all went to the National Railroad Museum in Green Bay for, of course, the Polar Express.
Oh, yeah.
It was fantastic. You have the hot chocolate. You watch the Polar Express play, I guess you could say. Then you hop on board the train, and you actually go around the grounds where they kind of play out the movie there in the train. It's so magical. And then afterwards, my children, of course, got to meet Santa, tell them what they wanted for Christmas. And the best part of that was my daughter, who was 3 at the time, and they all had their Christmas pajamas on, ran up to Santa, hugged him, and didn't want to let go.
Oh, wow.
And the look on her face with her eyes closed and squeezing so tight was so precious. In fact, my in-laws took that picture and framed it and gave it to us to display. And so I have it up this year, and every time I go by it, it just warms my heart.
Yeah, we were just at the National Railroad Museum a few days ago, and it's a sight to behold. If you haven't been over there, the way they decorate for the holidays, absolutely fantastic.
Right, the Festival of Trees is going on right now, and they're preparing for the Polar Express, which entertains hundreds, if not thousands. So, okay, that's our favorite holiday memories. Let's go down to Nina to see what her favorite holiday memory is.
Hey guys, it's really hard to choose which one's my favorite memory because I'm a Christmas person. I love the holidays. One of the things that we do every year, my mother and father-in-law, I live in La Crosse, Wisconsin, it's where my husband is from. So we go to Wisconsin, La Crosse every year, and we go down to Riverside Park to see the rotary lights. And it's an enormous display. They got like 4 million lights. And the whole family goes down, we get bundled up, and we walk through the display. It's all timed to music, and we drink hot chocolate, and we ride on the sleigh. It is such a beautiful time. We always try to take pictures, but they never really capture it the way we feel it. And it is my favorite, absolute favorite thing to do every year. That's just one of them. Let's just say it's top 5. It's too hard to choose. Back to you guys.
And I'm sure, Cameron, this parade is some of the favorite holiday memories for a lot of people in this area, too.
Absolutely. It's become one of my favorite memories. We've been doing this for a long time here at NBC 26, and it's always such a joy to come down and see everybody here. And, that was just 3 memories. you, me, Nina. I mean, look at all the people who all have just countless memories as well. And you're right, the holiday parade is definitely one of those memories that they have. Whether they came with their kids and now they're bringing their kids, it's a great, a great way to kick off the holiday season here in Green Bay.
A holiday tradition.
Yes, exactly.
All right, well, stay with us. We have more coverage of the 36th annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade coming your way after the break. And welcome back to the Green Bay Holiday Parade in downtown Green Bay this morning. There are more than 60 organizations that put so much hard work, time, effort into their floats and entries. And, really it shows when they go down Jefferson Street.
Yeah, and earlier this week we visited UWG-B to see how hard the work is to get one of these floats done, how much effort everybody, kind of comes together to make one of these floats happen. Let's take a look.
With spray paint in hand, students and faculty on the UW Green Bay Parade.
Big wave. When we say go,
This is all aboard the Phoenix Express, so take that Polar Express theme and Phoenix it. It's about kids' future. Their education.
The idea was born back in September when the parade's theme, Holiday Magic, was announced.
Once we decided how in the world are we going to build a train, and we do it with a limited budget.
A local paper company donated the cardboard, and the parade team donates their talent and time.
It probably took about 20 hours. Most of us work on our lunch hours to do this thing, but we really just think that this is valuable to the community.
After 2 months of meetings and mock-ups, their creation is finally coming together.
I really like the fog with the smokestack on the top, so I think that'll be super cool for all the kids and everyone to see.
Every year, the UWG-B team incorporates a service project into their parade activities. This year, they're collecting old holiday lights for Habitat for Humanity's Restore.
It helps the environment, but it also helps us to let people know what we're trying to accomplish.
All of the Restore money helps purchase supplies for the local builds.
For the parade team, it's all about community.
We hope that the community feels like we are their university.
Collaboration.
It's all working together as one team.
And even a bit of competitiveness.
When they come out and they put that winning banner in front of us, we're so fired up. We're like, whoa! And then it's all worth it again. But even if we don't win the award, it's worth it.
Worth it to see the smiles on children's faces when the Phoenix Express finally chugs through downtown Green Bay.
We all feel so good about being there on that day.
And get this, the UWG-B team, they are going to be handing out 500 pounds of candy today to the kids.
Wow.
That's a lot of candy. This is
You know,
their 8th year participating in the parade.
Yeah.
They've won 4 awards so far. They're hoping to win a 5th today.
I mean, I know kids are very excited about seeing Santa here in about an
Yes.
hour or so, but 500 pounds of candy, I mean, that's a pretty big deal as well. I was just getting a kick out of while that story was showing. There's a little kid up here about 4 years old just kind of dancing back and forth to the Christmas music. Really, really cute. We can expect a lot of that this morning. All right, we'll be right back. You're watching the 36th Annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade.
And welcome back to the 36th Annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. We're getting set for all of the action. It's great to listen to the music this morning, really gets you into the mood. The theme, as we mentioned this year, is Holiday Magic. And we had a magical moment happen recently. And for that, we want to send it down to Nina.
Hey guys, everyone's here enjoying this parade. We're all having a great time. And not everyone can be down here to do that. We were at HSHS St. Vincent Children's Hospital and realizing that not everyone can be here and enjoy the holidays. So we decided to bring a little Christmas magic to them. Take a look.
Should we do any more Diary of a Wimpy Kids, do you think?
Gotta take this one because it's only $2.
And then a couple of these.
We're on a mission. to put these colorful books into the hands of those families who may need an extra lift this year.
No matter what their struggles and strifes are, that they have that opportunity to celebrate by choosing books they can't wait to read.
You said this Hello Neighbor is good?
More than 500 books, each one hand-picked from Scholastic Book Fair's 75,000 square foot warehouse.
It's really about maybe giving them a couple of minutes away from what they're going through that moment, and excitement, something new, but also that they just feel loved.
After our shopping spree at the Scholastic Book Fair's warehouse, we took our haul here to HSHS St. Vincent's Children's Hospital in hopes of bringing a smile to these little faces.
Hi! There's so many cool ones.
A sudden respiratory illness took 4-year-old Carly Baker away from her home and into the ICU.
But she just went downhill really fast. Having to be transported here by ambulance because she needed oxygen and wasn't going to make it driving here, by herself. That was pretty scary.
Carly and her healthcare team are working hard to get her back to normal.
We've been in the ICU since Sunday night. They've been taking really good care of her.
But spending your time here for most kids is anything but normal. Strange sounds, different faces, and new routines.
This can be a difficult situation, regardless of it is a short visit or a new diagnosis.
So we delivered books by the wagonful into the hands of those who could use a little comfort.
All of these are your books. All of them?
All of them.
All of them.
Oh my gosh, it's such a healthy distraction. It allows them to feel as comfortable as they can when they're here.
Specifically for the kids, the joy of reading, the gift of that for a child is so special, especially during these times, the holidays.
Hi, everybody.
Room by room.
What do you think of that?
A fresh delivery of beloved children's titles.
Yeah, the pattern with your little pieces.
And enough books left over to arm hospital staff with gifts for new patients and a little something for their siblings.
Flaps and stuff.
We got books for your brother and sister to bring home.
Oh, we got our unicorn. We got the unicorn.
Just a little gift to help make spending the holidays here a little less scary.
That's going to meet and provide so many smiles and happiness and joy to patients and families while they're here, which we are so grateful for.
She was pretty excited. I think that made her day.
And those 500 books are just the first load that we're going to take, the first round of books that we're going to take to the hospital, with even more on the way. But right now, all those kids watching from their hospital beds, we want to give them a big wave. Everybody give a big wave, say hello. So all the kids at the hospital right now who aren't able to be here today, say hello, wave everybody. Big waves, say hello. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Nina. Of course, you've been hearing the music behind us. That would be Frank Hermans from Let Me Be Frank Productions. Really another tradition when it comes to holiday traditions, and specifically the Green Bay Holiday Parade. Let's go ahead and listen in.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce my friend, the mayor of our great city of Green Bay. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric Genrich.
Thank you, Frank, brother. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Let Me Be Frank Productions. Can we get another hand for them? Fantastic. And I have to say, Frank goes above and beyond. There's a little bit of a story. My car would have been totaled the other day on Broadway if not for his car, which was parked right behind mine. So thanks for taking one for the team, Frank. No, but thanks to you all for coming out this morning. This is a great tradition in the city of Green Bay, and just so lucky to be a part of it this year. I want to thank Prevea, who is a major sponsor of this event. Of course, Downtown Green Bay, Jeff Merkus and Jen, and the entire team who have put so much time and effort into this and have pulled things off, as always, fantastically. So thank you to them. This is really exciting for me to be here today to kind of kick off the holiday season. As I said, this is a great tradition here, and just so fortunate to be a part of it. We are really lucky to be in this city. This is just such an amazing thing. And so very fortunate to be celebrating with you, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming here. And from what I'm told, there's a little bit of a tradition here. It's been passed down from mayor to mayor. sort of a direct line, if you will, to Santa Claus. So if there are some kids in the crowd who would like to come down here with me and relay some messages to Santa, would invite you all down, all the kids in the crowd, to come down here and share with me what you're looking for. And to start the parade as well. That's the important thing. So this is one of my favorite elves. This is Henry. This is my son. Henry, how old are you?
9.
And what are you looking for from Santa Claus?
I have no idea.
Oh, wait. How about was it a model train?
Yeah, I guess.
How about a model train for Henry? All right, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Brody O'Brien. I'm from Sheboygan.
Oh, nice. And what are you looking for from Santa Claus this year?
DJ equipment.
Oh, excellent. All right, who's next here? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Henry, and I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, my goodness, and you have a little bit of a Vikings hat there, huh? That's all right. We welcome you to Green Bay. What are you looking for Christmas?
A Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. Great request. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Ian, and I'm from Green Bay.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Money.
Oh, wow. Very practical, Ian. Good request. And your name? Where are you from?
I'm Harper, and I'm from Green Bay.
Oh, yes. And what are you looking for from Santa Claus this year, Harper?
Legos.
Legos. Nice. All right. How about this little guy? What's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Mason, and I'm from Green Bay.
All right. And what are you asking for from Santa this year?
Nintendo games.
Nintendo games. Excellent. Your name and where are you from?
My name's Lennon. I live in Wisconsin.
Yeah, you live in Wisconsin. What city? In Green Bay. Great town. What are you looking for from Santa?
A robot shark that can drive and land.
Wow. Excellent. Who do we have next?
Maybe like a Paw Patrol fire truck.
A fire truck? Oh, that's a great. Oh, Paw Patrol 1. You know who's going to be in the parade this year?
Yeah.
You heard about this?
I know.
Yeah, Paw Patrol's coming. Pretty exciting. How about you? What's your name? Where are you from?
Jaden, and I'm from Green Bay, and Nintendo games.
Yeah, Nintendo games very popular this year. How about this little guy with the Paw Patrol hat? Very fitting. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm from home.
You're from home? Is home pretty close to here, or is it far from here?
It's far.
Yeah, you traveled. Well, thanks so much for traveling to be here today. What are you looking for from Santa Claus?
A Paw Patrol hat with Batman.
You already got the Paw Patrol hat, so you're halfway there. Nice.
I did like a game.
Yeah, a game? That sounds great.
I'm Juliana, and I'm from De Pere.
And that was Mayor Genrick talking with the children.
Yeah, I want Legos. I want a teddy bear. I want a new puppy for Christmas.
I want money.
Yeah.
That child has it all figured out.
Yeah, exactly. I want a white Christmas. That's my number one wish.
Yes, I would have to agree with you. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, the parade will step off here in downtown Green Bay. Stay with us.
Welcome to the 36th Annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. Here are your hosts, Stacy Engebretson, Cameron Moreland, and Nina Sperano.
And welcome to the 36th Annual Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade. A beautiful morning in downtown Green Bay. The sun is shining.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I was just getting a temperature check. We're now up to 33 degrees. The wind chill, though, making it feel just a little bit colder out here. We've got south to southwest winds at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. But all in all, this will be the warmest downtown Prevea Green Bay Holiday Parade since 2012. So that is certainly some good news.
And that was the countdown from Green Bay Mayor Genrick. And he was talking with the children just a little bit ago, asking them what they want for Christmas, because supposedly Mayor Genrick has a direct line to Santa. So he's going to try to deliver all of those wish lists.
Yeah, one more thing on the wish list that one of the kids mentioned was a Lombardi trophy coming back to Green Bay this year. So we would all love that.
That would
Please,
be
Santa.
the best. Maybe if we all wish for the same thing, Santa will be able to deliver that for
That's
us.
right.
The Green Bay Packers obviously having a spectacular season so
Yes,
far.
they are.
All right, I hear some sirens down the street on Jefferson Street. And we kick off the parade with the Green Bay Police Department. We thank you, GBPD, for your service and involvement in the holiday parade. And they've been leading the parade now for 36 years.
And I see they're throwing out candy. Lots of kids running towards the parade route here.
And the Green Bay Metro Police and Fire Department Honor Guard is with them. They consist of active uniform members of the departments who volunteer their time to provide funeral honors for active and retired members of the departments. Several of their members are also active in the Professional Firefighters of Wisconsin Honor Guard and travel throughout Wisconsin to assist other fire departments. The Honor Guard also presents Old Glory at events throughout the community, such as the Green Bay Holiday Parade.
And I know Santa's a huge draw for a lot of the kids out here, but it's always very exciting to see the police officers go by and the fire truck.
The Green Bay Metro Fire Ladder Truck is one of two in the city and is stationed at University Avenue. The ladder trucks are manufactured by Pierce Manufacturing and have a 100-foot tall ladder on top. On that ladder truck, they carry 8 portable ladders, the Jaws of Life, saws, lights, EMS equipment, and many other tools. It's considered a toolbox on wheels.
All the kids waving to the fire truck as they go by. All right, the Grand Marshals for this year's holiday parade, presented by Prevea, are a few of our favorite pups in training from Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol wants to remind everyone to keep safety first during the holiday season. These 3 pups are being shuttled by the Festival Food Big Cart. Festival Foods is a family-owned company which operates 32 state-of-the-art supermarkets in Wisconsin and employs more than 7,500 full and part-time associates. Next up, making his holiday parade debut as the mayor of Green Bay is Mayor Eric Greenrick. Mayor Greenrick and his family are excited to be cruising into the holiday season in the Automobile Gallery's 1959 Buick LeSabre convertible. The Automobile Gallery in downtown Green Bay offers new contemporary event space with a unique gallery environment featuring over 75 unique automobiles that rotate monthly. A perfect venue for the memorable corporate meeting or social function.
That was a beautiful vehicle.
Yeah, it was.
The Red Devils with the East High School Band. They're marching with 145 band members, 5 color guard, 10 dance team members, and several representatives from the East High School production of Irving Berlin's White Christmas. The first performance of White Christmas is tonight at Oneida Golf and Riding Club. Shows at East High are set for December 5th through the 7th, also December 13th and 14th. Music for today's parade is the ever-popular Sleigh Ride.
All right, lots of dancing and clapping going on as the band goes by.
Toes tapping. They sound great, don't they?
Yeah, they do. I always worry about your mouth like freezing. Like when I played trumpet. Yeah, I played trumpet in high school, you know, being out in the cold. All right, next up is the Mayor's Award for the most original commercial float. The Greater Green Bay Convention and Visitors Bureau sends wishes for magical journeys and experiences in 2020. The Elf on the Shelf thinks it would be a good idea to give the gift of travel to your loved ones this year. The elf travels to the North Pole every night, so he's a frequent flyer. With friends and relatives visiting, be a local tour guide to all the great events, concerts, and attractions around our community. Share in a magical experience and choose to make memories with your family.
And you can see why they won the Mayor's Award.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And here comes a popular character this time of year, Frosty the Snowman, brought to you by Prevea Health and HSHS St. Vincent Children's Hospital. We all know the story of how a magical top hat brings Frosty to life, but as it starts to get warm outside, Frosty starts to melt. Just like the dedicated children who helped save Frosty by getting him to the North Pole, Prevea and HSHS St. Vincent Children's Hospital have a team dedicated to kids and keeping them healthy, because kids are their life's work. Nothing is more important to them than the health and happiness of children.
Let's not tell Frosty it's 33 degrees out here.
Right.
It's 1 degree too warm for Frosty. It's so cute to hear all the little kids going, Frosty, Frosty, like waving the Frosty as he goes by. And here comes another float. Friends of the Bay Beach Wildlife Sanctuary is an organization of volunteers dedicated to preserving and improving the Bay Beach Wildlife Sanctuary, Green Bay's largest park. Visitors can enjoy the nature trails, birding opportunities, up-close viewing of native Wisconsin wildlife, many events and meeting places, and one of the largest rehabilitation programs in the state. Today, the Friends of the Wildlife Sanctuary have a variety of native Wisconsin wildlife ambassadors. Take a close look. You'll see an auk, a howl, a skunk. They're all ready to share the magic of the holiday season with you.
And Nina is down there with all of those animals.
Hey guys, I'm here with the Bay Beach Wildlife Sanctuary with Matt here. Hello, Matt.
Good morning.
Tell me who's on your arm here today.
This is Expedition, our peregrine falcon.
He's beautiful. How is he just staying there? He's tamed so well.
So he's used to being handled by us. Unfortunately for him, he's not able to go back out into the wild. He suffered a wing injury which prevents him from gaining full flight.
Tell me how many animals do you have here today in the parade?
So we have 10 animals here with us today. We have several birds of prey as well as some mammals and a couple waterfowl as well.
Looks like this guy's having a good time. Thanks a lot, Matt. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Nina. This is My Team Triumph, and they won the Judges Award this year. My Team Triumph is a statewide chapter of a global organization that focuses on its mission of a community which embraces, celebrates, and empowers those with diverse abilities. This is done through their participation in endurance events around the state. Founded back in 2010 by Executive Director Christian Jensen and his wife Tiffany, they have now grown to reach thousands of people with opportunities to support inclusion in local communities. Able-bodied individuals called Angels provide the legs for the captain in each event to help that captain achieve greatness and a memorable finish line.
The family radio station is joined by Footworks Dance Studio under the direction of Miss Kim Matter as they celebrate the holidays with the lights of Christmas by covering their vehicle in nearly 1,000 Christmas lights. The Footworks dancers are here performing a short marching style dance to some festive holiday music. Footworks offers competition and enrichment dance classes in tap, jazz, ballet, lyrical, hip-hop, acrobatics, modern, and point. They want to wish everyone a joyous holiday season full of precious memories.
It's the Peanuts Gang. including Snoopy perched high on his doghouse, which is all decked out for the holidays. This is the Starlight Neighborhood Association. At the front of the float, you will find Charlie Brown himself all smiles as he decorates his perfectly pathetic little Christmas tree. And with them is Peppermint Patty, Lucy, and Sally singing Christmas carols to help get us in the magical spirit of the holidays. The Starlight Neighborhood Association is one of dozens of neighborhood associations within the city of Green Bay. Their purpose is to preserve, protect, and enhance the quality of their neighborhood.
And they are the winner of the Directors Award, considered the most beautiful nonprofit entry in the parade. Next up, we have Madeline LeCain, American Legion Post 539. It is named in the honor of the first woman from Green Bay killed in service to her country during World War II. Post 539 is one of only 2 all-female posts in the state. The membership includes women from all branches of service and the National Guard, spanning service from World War II through current conflicts. The primary goals of Post 539 are to empower women veterans through a shared bond and provide the recognition and support too often denied female veterans. Post 539 also works closely with veteran service organizations in assisting all veterans and their families.
Oh my gosh. They just did some amazing back handsprings. Those are the kids with Fusion Athletics. And they were keeping warm Fusion style. Hey, we know those people that we just saw.
I do. It looked like the NBC 26 live truck coming down.
Our NBC 26 live truck, and we decked it out to look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
John Erickson holding out candy.
Yes, they're handing out candy.
Matt Jarko.
And let's hear from Nina now with our group.
Hey guys, we're here down with the NBC 26 float, and guess who's next to me? Who's this guy? Michael Fish.
It's not Santa, but I'm bringing the holiday spirit here. Wait, look at the NBC crew here.
Oh my gosh, this is
we've got
good
games.
Stuff.
We have candy canes.
Now, this is a rare opportunity I have here to interview one of my very own co-anchors. I'm pretty excited about this. So, Fish, tell me, what's it like being out here in the community this early in the morning?
Nina, do you know how bad the weather's been the last couple of days? It's been freezing cold, okay, and really windy. So to have sun, everyone is happy. Everyone is happy now.
It's true. Thanks, Fish.
Good to see
Have
you.
fun.
And speaking of happy fish, how about Happily Ever After? Home for the holidays, more than 500 dogs and cats from Happily Ever After. They are experiencing the magic of the holidays with their forever families, and this is the Jean Nicolet Award winner. Now, the number is growing every single day. The holiday magic even comes with a lifetime guarantee. Since 2006, HEA has found forever families for more than 4,000 animals. The HEA Kids Pack of Parkview Middle School made trees and ornaments with pictures of the fur babies that found forever. The pack's also passing out 2,000 bags of homemade dog treats. Yummy. The Kids Pack message, the life of every companion animal matters, every single one. This would be my dog's favorite entry in the parade so far.
And Broken Spoke Bike Studio won't let cold, snowy weather keep them from experiencing the magic of the holidays. They can play all year with their bikes, which range from road bikes to mountain bikes to fat tire bikes. And you'll notice some of the participants riding those fat tire bikes because of the flotation of their big tires. They can take these bikes from summer riding right into riding the snow-covered roads and trails. And he's popping a wheelie.
Yeah. Next up, we have the Southwest Marching Trojans, and they are led by director Sarah Bay and conducted by drum majors Jenica Martison and Michael Brown. Color guard is led by Tila Mua. The Marching Trojans are performing Santa's Parade, which is a melody of holiday tunes including Joy to the World, Jingle Bells, and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Let's listen in.
Royalty riding in a classic convertible. We have the Miss Oneida, Jasa Lee, And the junior Miss Oneida, Natavia Adams. And then there's little Miss Oneida, Yuga Dahaween Zacharias of the Oneida Nation royalty. These ladies represent the rich culture and heritage of the Oneida Nation. The Oneida Nation royalty hold their titles for 1 year, a year in which they will be ambassadors and educators of the Oneida culture and heritage.
Green Bay Elite out of De Pere with their Be a Deer and Spread Holiday Cheer Float. The athletes are stunning and performing routines choreographed by GBE. Tumbling, cheer, acro for dancers, conditioning classes, and open gyms are just a few key activities offered by Green Bay Elite. GBE wishes to develop confidence and leadership skills for youth in Wisconsin while also remaining affordable and promoting a healthy lifestyle. The success of GBE in teaching youth these core values is demonstrated through the many awards and honors won over the years with the assistance of its World Championship coaching staff.
They are talented. Now we have the NWTC float and band. Notice the hoops on the Northeast Wisconsin Technical College float. Well, those hoops have been borrowed from the raised garden beds where NWTC grows vegetables for the college's cafeteria and culinary degree program. Riding the float are members of the NWTC Band and Chorus. This group was formed 20 years ago by college president Jeff Raffin, even though at the time most employees hadn't touched a musical instrument since middle school. It has grown to include about 65 employees and several students who perform their holiday magic on campus every December.
Stop! Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way. What a great goodbye, say don't you fly on the back against our day.
Well, up next, Stacey, is something I have yet to do, and that's to go to Titletown and ride the tube down Aaron's Hill. Look at those tubes. Winter is better at Titletown. Celebrate the season with the Winter Jubilee presented by Performa and Mad City Windows and Baths with a trip to Titletown's Winter Wonderland just west of Lambeau Field. Lace up your skates and take a victory lap around Titletown Ice Rink. Looking for a winter thrill? Head to the top of Aaron's Hill and enjoy a ride on one of the iconic green and gold tubes featured in Titletown's inaugural float. The balloon is 12 feet tall. You'd have to stack 4 floats together to get the height of Aaron's Hill.
Now in its 33rd consecutive appearance in the Green Bay Holiday Parade is Barb's Center for Dance. This organization is proud to present several hundred dance students from its ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, and contemporary classes, performing to some of your favorite holiday music. Dancers range in age from 2 to 18 years old, with the youngest students riding in the old-fashioned wagon. Barb's Center for Dance has many upcoming holiday shows which raise money for local charities. Tickets for these shows can be found on TicketStarOnline.com or purchased at the door the day of.
And my daughters, McKenna and Kaylin, were members of Barb's for years and years and always enjoyed coming down to the Green Bay Holiday Parade and performing for everybody. It was always so much fun.
They have such a big group.
They do. And they're all in sync. It's just such an awesome thing to watch when they go by.
Too bad your girls aren't here today as honorary members of Barb's.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know that they're all warm.
Right.
I know standing around before the parade would start was a little chilly, but once they got going, they were very comfortable for the entire route.
And here We have another elf on the shelf float. Dunkin' Donuts believes that the magic of the traveling elf who reports back to Santa is a joy among many children.
I could go for a nice big cup of hot chocolate and a donut right now, Stacy. What do you think?
Me too. That sounds delicious. I wonder
think
if
I'm
they'll
gonna
make
go
a
jump
special
on
delivery.
that float. Next up is reindeer games. They brought Prancer, Holly, and Noel to spread the holiday cheer this year. After the parade, they will be outside the YWCA, so everyone is welcome to come see them and even take a picture with them. Reindeer Games was started in the early 2000s when Jeff and Cindy Phillips moved from the city life out to a rural area to raise reindeer. The reindeer have been known to show up at schools, daycare events, nursing homes, and even private homes. My house every Christmas, Stacy. Reindeer Games and their reindeer are wishing everyone a happy holiday season.
You can hear some of the children in the crowd saying, "The reindeer, the reindeer." The Greater Green Bay Figure Skating Club's Learn to Skate program teaches skaters ages 3 to adult the fundamentals of both figure skating and hockey. Walking with the skaters and coaches today is Snowplow Sam. Snowplow Sam is the lovable bear mascot from Learn to Skate USA. You can register today for winter classes and skate to a brighter future.
I think Snowplow Slam may be getting a workout here as we head into next weekend, Stacey. There is a lot of snow in the forecast potentially for us here in Green Bay, so stay tuned for that.
That's a tease if I ever heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I
Cameron.
looked at the computer models this morning. Very impressive for some snow headed towards the state of Wisconsin.
Okay.
Cub Scout Pack 4094 is sponsored by the Church of the Annunciation on Green Bay's west side and was established in 1961. Cub Scout Pack 4094 serves children of all faiths from kindergarten to 5th grade. The mission of Cub Scout Pack 4094 and the Boy Scouts of America is to prepare young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling them the values of the Scout oath and law.
And with the Boy and Girl Scouts, you saw Lamer's Bus Line's classic holiday trolley. They've been proud to be a part of the Green Bay community since 1944.
And the local Girl Scouts are walking in the parade sporting holiday colors that include some of the traditional Girl Scout green, brownie brown, and daisy blue. Girls as young as 4K and as old as 18 can be Girl Scouts and take part in the magic of Girl Scouts year-round, not just during the holiday season. This time of year, Girl Scouts like to take on community service projects from young girls collecting items to give to shelters and pantries to older girls cleaning up local parks and baking up treats for people in nursing homes.
And that sound is the Ashwaubenon High School Jaguar Marching Band. They've marched in parades all over the United States, including the Tournament of Roses Parade, the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York City, Miami Orange Bowl Parade, and much more. And this marching band has also performed Green Bay Packers halftime shows, as well as Disney World Orlando and Disneyland California. Let's listen in.
Fox 11 CW14 wishes everyone watching the parade today a very happy holiday season. Their Fox 11 Storm Chaser vehicle is pulling afloat with Michelle Melby, Mark Leland, Gabrielle Mays, and Benny Peterson. Everybody at Fox 11 and CW14 wants you to have a truly wonderful holiday season.
Cameron, the sun is starting to come
It is.
over the federal courthouse building here in downtown Green Bay.
And the temperature on my face just jumped like 15 degrees.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, it's so nice to see the sunshine. A beautiful day out here.
Yeah, mostly sunny skies right now here in downtown Green Bay. Temperatures in the lower to mid-30s in case you're watching from somewhere else in the world today. Wind chills right now in the mid to upper 20s. This is the warmest parade that we have had since 2012, so that's certainly good news.
Oh, wow, that's a nice stat.
All right, the Coldwell Banker Real Estate Group was inspired by the magic of Snoopy, and this is the Sweepstakes Award winner for the most beautiful commercial entry in the parade this morning. Did you know that Coldwell Banker Realtors not only help match hearts with homes, they also helped over 500 shelter pets find their forever homes through its Home for Dogs project.
And they are the winner of the Sweepstakes Award this year. You can see why. Very beautiful. Students from Forever Dance Company work tirelessly all year long on their technique, endurance, strength, flexibility, and stamina. They are here today dancing and living in their magic moment alongside the Y100 truck, Green Bay and the Valley's #1 for country and fun. Forever Dance Company dancers are comprised of students ages 3 to 18 years old under the leadership of owner and director Tiffany Hall. Forever Dance Company would like to thank all of their fabulous dance parents who support the studio and all of their staff.
Just what you need on a cold November morning. Remax Heating brings the heat with the base of their signature hot air balloon. Hold out those hands for some warmth, or the candy Remax associates will be passing out for the children. Remax Passion is helping new and existing members of our community by meeting all of their real estate needs. Remax Heritage would like to wish happy holidays from our families to yours. This is always one of my favorite floats, Stacy, because it just brings such warmth as it goes by. You can really feel the heat. I mean, we're probably 20, 30 feet away from it. You can feel that flame.
You can. I wish they would park right here for a little bit and just keep the heat coming. It really does give off the heat.
It feels good.
Feels great.
Yeah, keep the flame away from our camera guy, please. That's the only thing we ask.
You could just see everybody light up in the crowd when that went by.
Yeah, there he is.
He made it through.
Yeah, close call.
Here are Miss Wisconsin USA 2020, Gabriella Day, and Miss Wisconsin Teen USA 2020, Olivia Lulich. These two young ladies spend the year representing the great state of Wisconsin by making appearances across the state, getting involved with causes near to their hearts, and of course competing at the national competitions. Olivia will compete at Miss Teen USA, and Gabriella will compete at the nationally televised Miss USA competition. The ladies are proud to be here in Green Bay for the holiday parade and wish you all a warm and enjoyable holiday season. And we do wish them good luck as they continue their journey to another crown.
And up next, representing Washington Middle School of Green Bay, is the WMS Jazz Band, which is comprised of talented 6th through 8th graders who love to play their instruments and learn how to play different styles of music. Today, they are known as Frosty and his Jazz Orchestra, performing jazzy versions of Frosty the Snowman and Let It Snow. The band is directed by Joseph Baltus and Nicholas Hichla.
Are you interested in learning how to water ski? Do you know how to water ski and would like to join a group full of people with similar interests? If you answered yes to any of those questions, look no further than the Waterboard Warriors Show Ski Team. This team provides free family entertainment throughout the summer in Wrightstown and other events around Wisconsin. For more information about showtimes, ski clinics, sponsorships, and how to join, please visit their website. It's waterboardwarriors.org. Waterboard Warriors would like to thank all of its sponsors, including American Food Groups, Bank First, Schneider, and U.S. Venture.
And representing the power of dance today are 200 dancers from its recreational and competitive programs. Dancers here range in age from 3 to 18 years. And while most are dancing with palms today, these kids boast training in hip-hop, jazz, ballet, lyrical, contemporary, tap, high kick, and acro. The POD continues to be recognized year after year as one of the top all-star dance programs in the United States. While the recognition is amazing, what this studio is most proud of is its overall mission to build confident, responsible, self-motivated, well-rounded dancers.
Just like Barb's, they come in force for the parade.
And I think they're dancing to Mariah Carey. Wasn't that just voted like the #1 Christmas song or something of all time?
I would believe it.
Yeah. All I Want for Christmas Is You. I love that song.
I do too. And we heard music from Frozen a little bit earlier as well.
Yeah.
The new Frozen 2 movie just came out.
Yep. My daughter just went and saw that the other night, and she says, it's another winner.
Oh, good.
So we're going to be hearing a lot of Frozen songs over the next couple of years. Frozen 2 songs, I'm sure.
Oh, yes. And you go into area stores, and they have all of their Frozen 2 displays up. So the littles are certainly excited.
Yep.
And here we have Q90 and the Optimist Club. The Christmas tree balloon is sponsored by the City of Green Bay and being pulled by Q90 FM. This year, Q90 FM celebrates over a quarter century of broadcasting in Northeast Wisconsin and their 4th annual Police Lights of Christmas campaign. The balloon handlers today are members of the Optimist Club of Green Bay, who have been bringing holiday magic smiles to children of all ages at this event for decades. The Optimist Club also sponsors many programs in the Green Bay area to support local youth. And here is that gigantic balloon, and Cameron, with the wind whipping down Jefferson Street this morning, you know, you have to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, the handlers need to hold on to that balloon. And of course, this reminds me of one of my favorite holiday memories as well, is going and picking out the Christmas tree, which my family will be doing next weekend, going out to a Christmas tree farm here in Northeast Wisconsin. Everybody kind of picks out their favorite tree, and then we kind of decide which tree we like best, cut it down, bring it home, and decorate it. And I can guarantee that tree would win if if it was out there next week. I mean, that's my kind of tree, really tall and really big. I would love to have that tree in my house, although it's a little bit too big to fit in there.
It would be a unanimous vote. That would look great outside of your home.
Oh yeah, for sure. Maybe I can talk to the float driver to just pull it right up to my house after the parade. That would
You would be the hero in your neighborhood.
Oh, I sure would. Yeah. I wouldn't like to cut that tree down, I'll tell you that. That would take me probably until next Christmas.
Right.
The Green Bay West High School Band is made up of dedicated musicians who strive for excellent, meaningful musical performances. During the school year, these 90 musicians and students enjoy sharing music with others at many different events like concerts, athletic events, and other public venues. Students also participate in many solo and ensemble, chamber ensembles, and small ensembles. Today they are excited to spark some holiday magic with the song Jingle All the Way. The group is being led by drum majors Ryan Cree, Caitlin Rentmeester, and Kenya Sanchez. Let's listen in.
And here is the Pioneer Tractor Club. These Pioneer tractors are representing the club, which was established in 2008 and has grown each year due to its presence at events and parades. It now has just over 65 members. The club has also been involved in the community by donating to local food pantries and visiting retirement homes in the area. And I knew they were coming down the street. You could smell the exhaust from the tractors.
That would be a tractor that my grandfather would have operated as a farmer in Iowa, right there.
Very neat.
Here's Shirley Van Dance Studio, accompanied by 95.9 KISS FM. The studio was started more than 60 years ago and has been providing quality and affordable dance instruction ever since. Students are provided with the best possible dance training in a fun and nurturing environment. Shirley Vans is represented today by students dancing to a remix of songs from the Nutcracker, a favorite holiday story full of magic and wonder. The Shirley Vans students are trained in a variety of dance styles, and many of these students can be seen performing in the dance company's The Nutcracker at St. Norbert's College.
And the magical story of the Nutcracker comes to life in the dance company's 41st production of the Nutcracker. Claire's family is celebrating the season, and her mystical uncle arrives with a special surprise. As Clara and her brother are anxious to see what her uncle has in store for them, the life-size dolls come to life. Join us to see how this magical dream unfolds on the stage at St. Norbert College and the Walter Theater Thanksgiving weekend. There are 4 shows from Friday through Sunday.
And that is the Claude Alloway Award winner. And there you see the Foxy Peddler. Instead of pulling a sleigh, Santa's reindeers are pedaling the Foxy Peddler, a 14-seat tour bike for adults that explores many stops in downtown Green Bay. The tours are 2 hours long and full of many fun stops along the way. The Foxy Peddler season begins in March and is a perfect way to have a fun time with your group for any occasion or celebration.
Keeping you safe this holiday season is the Bellevue Fire Rescue Department, accompanied here by members of Dance Unlimited. Dance Unlimited was formerly known as Bellevue Dance, Inc. Dance Unlimited believes in producing top-notch dancers, while at the same time believes in performing in the community. Their seasoned instructors have a combined 85-plus years of teaching experience. One of the newest powerhouses in the area, Dance Unlimited has competition teams, award-winning solo, duet, and trio packages, non-competition teams, and offers 5 performances throughout the year.
The Neville Public Museum brings its holiday magic to life this year with a parade float celebrating their annual Holiday Memories of Downtown Green Bay exhibit, which opens today at the museum. Relive old memories of the season with Bruce the Spruce, the talking tree, while exploring the Enchanted Forest, the children's only shop, and magical scenes from Prangy's window displays. This year's float pays tribute to this Green Bay holiday tradition by inspiring new generations of families to experience the magic of the season.
And let's check in with Nina down on the street. Hi, Nina.
Hey, guys. I'm here at the Neville. People here, tell me about your float. And, you know, I got to hear a little something.
Yes.
A little something from the famous Bruce the Spruce.
Bruce the Spruce. Absolutely. Bruce the Spruce is our talking Christmas tree, and he is going to be awake today with opening of Holiday Memories of Downtown Green Bay.
And he's been away for a while, is that right? And he's back.
He takes a seasonal break and then comes out during the holiday season, so that way he's there for guests to talk to.
Well, thank you so much. We look forward to meeting him.
Thank you.
Have a good time.
You too.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Nina. I hear another roar of an engine.
Sounds like a race car, Stacy.
It does. The Outagamie Speedway, presented by Clink Equipment Pace Truck, is the vehicle used by Eastern Wisconsin Stock Car to pace all of the feature events at Outagamie Speedway in Seymour. Following the pace truck is the straight stock number 18, driven by Tim Teat at the track. Outagamie Speedway would like to wish everyone watching today a very happy and safe holiday.
And the Green Bay Metro's vintage 1947 coach street liner is decorated for the holiday. The City of Green Bay Metro Transit Department provides public transportation to nearly 1.3 million riders yearly in the greater Green Bay area. Metro is committed to providing safe and dependable transportation to and from jobs, schools, medical services, and many more destinations. If you can catch the Metro on Saturday, all routes, all day, are free as part of the city's Green Initiative.
And in our pre-parade show, we talked about the UWGB float. We went behind the scenes to see them create it, and it looks like it was a success. In fact, they won the Grand Marshals Award for their float. So this makes it 5 awards for them now.
Wow.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes, this is all aboard the Phoenix Express, powered by higher education. Conductor Flash is here to remind everyone to enjoy the magic of the season and the transforming power of a college education. Each year, members of the University Parade Committee give up lunch hours to develop a fun and creative float. Spreading joy and plenty of candy today are committee members, alumni, UWGB student athletes, dance team members, and the hip-hop group. Float sponsors include UW Credit Union and Green Bay Packaging. And again, they are tossing out 500 pounds of candy today.
Let's toss it down to Nina. And Nina's going to toss it back up to us. 94.3 Jack FM, a very different kind of radio station. There are no DJs or music requests, just solid music choices ranging anywhere from the late 60s to now. With Jack FM is the UW Green Bay hip-hop team dancing into the holiday season. This dance group was established in 2016 and have been performing hip-hop routines at basketball games and local competitions. Go UWGB hip-hop and go Phoenix. And Stacy, both of my daughters go to UWGB. So, very proud papa here.
Of course you are, and they're doing fantastic from what I hear.
All right, Stacy, this is always one of my favorites.
Oh, Cameron, it's Ski Brule. Holiday magic is found at the Midwest #1 family resort, Ski Brule. The folks at Ski Brule have trucked in snow to bring Green Bay its first holiday snow, although you said more is on the way. There's something special about Ski Brule. It's truly a magical place. From the moment you arrive, you feel welcomed and part of the Brule family. Ski Brule is the #1 family resort and offers family fun November through April. Skiing, snowboarding, cross-country, fat tire bike trails, terrain parks, sleigh rides, snowshoe, children's ski programs, childcare, and more. Sounds like they really do have it all. And all at affordable prices. Kids ages 9 and under, their lift tickets are free every day.
And typically, the Ski Brule snow is the first snow we see of the year. Not this year, though, the way it's been going.
Not this year. It's been very active.
Lubenow Companies LLC was inspired by the light, sparkle, and glitz of a winter wonderland to decorate its truck as a present, driven by the Lubenow Elf to spread holiday cheer in Green Bay. Lubenow Companies LLC is a transportation company covering 48 states with sprinters and straight trucks. The company's tractor trailers cover the Midwest, some East Coast, Southeast, and Southwestern states. And under the direction of band director Mr. Steve Johnson and the assistant band director Mr. Dave Gardner, the Notre Dame Academy Band is composed of almost 100 student musicians. Conducting the band today are drum major Lydia Sladek and assistant drum majors Charles Peterson and Noah String. The 3 NDA seniors can also be seen leading the pep band at athletic events throughout the school each year.
Jay the Jet Plane Balloon is appropriately sponsored by Green Bay Austin Straubel International Airport, known by its airport code, GRB. GRB serves all of Northeast Wisconsin and Upper Michigan with service on American, Delta, Frontier, and United Airlines. As for JJ and his 30-foot wingspan, he is from a PBS children's series about the adventures of a group of aircraft. Joining JJ is director Marty Piet, assistant airport director Rachel Engler, and the local Delta Airlines team. GRB and Delta will take you anywhere in the world.
And Stacy, GRB is where the 3-degree guarantee thermometer is located. Just wanted to let you know that.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, that's where the official high and low temperature for the city of Green Bay come from, the airport.
That's great.
Yeah. And it's very reliable. It updates every hour, so that's why we made that the 3-degree guarantee thermometer, centrally located and very reliable.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Kids always get excited about this float. Everybody's waving. St. Thomas More Catholic School Student Council presents the Magic of Christmas. Their float features the Nativity, with student council members dressed as Mary, Joseph, angels, shepherds, kings, and even sheep. STM Student Council is led by teachers Kelly Thielman and Rebecca Aranimo and has 27 members from grades 5 to 8. Student Council works year-long to provide fun activities and learning experiences for students to promote school spirit and teamwork at St. Thomas More Catholic School.
New Fusion dance and performing arts dancers are so excited to be here today to help spread some holiday cheer. New Fusion is located in Howard, Appleton, and Wapaka and offers dance classes for children starting as young as 18 months old. The dancers performing today represent both the recreational and competitive programs at New Fusion. This is New Fusion's 19th season offering dance classes in the greater Green Bay area. The dancers look forward to participating in the holiday parade each year.
Here comes the magical Brown County Library Bookmobile. The Friends of the Library are celebrating 31 years of Give a Kid a Book, the program that collects new books given as gifts to babies, children, and teens in low-income families in our community. Overall, Give a Kid a Book has collected over 320,000 books. What a great way to share holiday and favorite stories. To help look for collection boxes like those being carried and donated by December 10th, honorary chairpersons include Green Bay Packer wives Molly Crosby, Natalie Montgomery, Megan Petton, Tanya Drayton, Lori Rugemer, Tiffany Simmons, and Ariel Grayson. And they want you to know that kids who read succeed.
The Lombardi Marching Spartans are a 6th through 8th grade band led by directors Joe McCabe, Sarah Bay, and student teacher Heather Roberts. The Spartans are performing Santa Comes Marching In, which is a medley including Jingle Bells, Up on the Housetop, Hallelujah, and more. This is their first time back in the parade since 2013, and they are excited to be here. So welcome back, Lombardi Middle School Band.
Miss Green Bay Area, Kaylee Vermeuren, and Miss Green Bay Area's outstanding teen, Elizabeth Black, are riding in a car sponsored by Dorsch Ford Kia. The Miss Green Bay Area competition is a local preliminary to Miss Wisconsin and Miss America for young women ages 13 to 25. With the competitions in academics, community service, talent, and interview, the Miss America preliminary competition give candidates skills and confidence to shine in other areas of life, including job interview, leadership, and performance.
And let's check in.
Hey guys, I'm here with Nicole, the Salvation Army. Hey Nicole.
Good morning.
Tell us, this is quite an elaborate float, I see. Tell me about it.
Right. We are here to talk about the magic of giving. And we live in a very generous community that gives to the Red Kettles every season. And we just wanted to show people the magic and when you put that money in there, how that really helps people and provides hope for people in need.
It really does make a difference.
It does.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
And the Salvation Army of Greater Green Bay's float does show the magic of giving during the Christmas season. When you give to the iconic Red Kettles, that donation is transformed into programs and services that provide hope, well-being, and self-sufficiency to those in need. The Salvation Army has been serving the Green Bay area for 128 years and encourages everyone to sign up to ring bells during this year's Red Kettle campaign.
The magic of the holidays often includes our furry friends, and here comes a spotted furry friend, Happy the Dalmatian. He's the mascot from Happy Joe's Pizza in Green Bay. Happy is riding in a Dalmatian spotted vehicle with friends wearing Dalmatian spotted aprons, handing out over 8,000 candy canes to parade fans. The founder, Happy Joe Whitty, passed this October, and we are thankful to be able to share the magic of Happy Joe's in our community. Happy and Happy Joe's has participated in the holiday parade for over 33 years and loves sharing this holiday tradition with you.
And you just saw Danielle's Dance Academy in their neon green and pink this morning. They're walking with 65 plus parents and dancers. The dancers are showing off a routine to deck the rooftop while being led by the 2019 Dancer of the Year, Maddie Booth. Danielle's Dance Academy is both recreational and competitive dancers in all styles, including ballet, jazz, tap, contemporary lyrical, and hip hop.
Look how the first student employees and children have worked hard to decorate this bus into something magical for today's parade. It is hard to believe this same bus was working hard yesterday to bring children of our community back home safe. With more than a century of experience in providing safe and reliable transportation to students across the U.S. and Canada, First Student understands the priorities of today's K-12 community and is committed to caring for students today, tomorrow, together.
The Preble High School Marching Band is under the direction of Mrs. Megan Sweeney with color guard choreography by guard coach Derek Laughlin. The Preble Band is proud and delighted to be escorting the man of the hour today. Of course, we're talking about Santa. On December 7th, they will take to the streets of the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, as part of the Festival of Fantasy Parade, and in addition, get to experience the magic of Disney at Christmas time for 3 days in the Disney parks. Now that will be a magical time.
Oh boy, Stacy, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's Santa and Mrs. Claus in a stunning horse and carriage provided by Davister Carriages. Following the parade, Santa will head to the YWCA for cookies and cocoa and pictures. I need to take this time right now, Stacy, to wave to Santa to let him know I've been a good boy this year.
Well, I'm going to do the
Santa!
same then.
Wow, those are some beautiful horses.
Just gorgeous. And I love this carriage with the velvet seats and all of the decorations on the outside. It's just, you know, you talk about the holiday theme of holiday magic. That's it right there.
Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus.
Always the highlight of the parade. It's so nice that they're able to take time out of their busy schedule at the North Pole.
Yes,
to come
busiest
to
time
Green
of year
Bay.
right now. That's right.
Every year, they never miss.
We want to thank you again for joining us this morning, and we want to thank Prevea for their support of the Green Bay Holiday Parade.
And you can see there on your screen a lot of the supporters of the parade. We thank you for your involvement. It takes a lot of teamwork to make this parade possible year in and year out.
Yeah, a large part of NBC 26 is down here right now helping to make this happen.
Right, and mark your calendars for next year. November 21st will be the 37th annual parade. Thanks for watching.
Happy holidays.